everybody, and welcome to my holistic wellness series where me, Abundance and Optimum Wellness, and Mupo Entertainment LLC, who I'm very excited to be partnered with, believe mental fitness is the new physical health. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Jeffrey E. Berger, a certified holistic wellness coach. And before I bring on my very special guest tonight, Mike Gostola, to the stage, if I may, as a certified holistic wellness coach, I'm very humbled to be affiliated with an amazing group of entrepreneurs who are aligned with the only holistic mental wellness company focusing on the microbiome. So what is the microbiome? The microbiome is the gut-brain-heart axis, a science that's disrupting the health and wellness industry today, especially when it comes to mental health. Who out there hasn't experienced stress, anxiety, depression, or even having suicidal thoughts? We provide real solutions to real people who are serious about getting their health back, who are barely surviving to thriving again. And this interview series is really near and dear to my heart, sharing stories of others, really opening conversations from all over, really all areas of wellness, because it's physical and mental, helping people to understand, hey, it's okay to talk about mental health, physical health, share experiences, and become informed of alternative options out there that are safe and work. At no time in human history have we ever been so advanced technologically and yet so miserable psychologically. And today, it's no exaggeration to describe stress, depression, anxiety, and burnout as epidemics, literally the black plague of our modern times. How we feel is not just in our head, it's also in our gut. And national surveys are showing that happiness and life satisfaction levels are at all-time lows, while depression, suicide, drug addiction, and the use of prescription antidepressants and pain-killing opioids are at all-time highs. There is no physical health without mental wellness, and they are really two sides of the same coin, and they are vital for each other and for our ability to reach our peak potential in this one life that we get to live. So with that, this is what we really do best. And I'm about ready to introduce my special guest, but let's take a quick commercial break, because you can find Mupo Entertainment at mupotv.com, or you can download their app on Android or iPhone, where you can view a plethora of information, which also is streaming to Roku and Fire Stick. We'll be right back. So, welcome back, everybody, and I would like to officially introduce my kumbadi here, another male in the mental health platform here, Mike Gostola. He lives and was raised and lives in Calgary, Alberta. Mike is married to Carla Shaw. For 15 years, he is the father of Noah, who is 16, and Mael, who is 12 years old. A previous cabinet worker, he decided it was time for massive change. And today, as a digital creator, he's killing it in the social media space. And he's all about breaking the stigma with the mental wellness revolution. And he is the founder and managing director at Mike and Carla. Welcome to Mental Fitness is the New Physical Health, Mike Gostola.
Thanks for having me on, Jeffrey. Excited to be here.
Awesome. That's great. Great to have you. And thanks for taking the time from your busy schedule, because I know you are a busy man. So before I jump into the questions, share with our viewers who Mike is.
Yeah, so like Jeffrey said, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I've been an entrepreneur for my entire life. Since the day I left high school, I got into business for myself, started in retail, eventually shifted into construction. That led into my cabinetry career. I did that for several years. Worked on a lot of high-end homes. Our specialty was high-end woodwork, high-end cabinetry, and finishing carpentry. So yeah, married Carla, coming actually 16 years this summer now we're married. So excited about that. Very active family. My kids are both very competitive. My son's a competitive snowboarder. My daughter is a competitive horse jumper. So they keep us very busy. Through the years of entrepreneurship, found some new ways to add some extra streams of income into my life, and through that was blessed to be introduced to the mental wellness company and what we're doing here.
Awesome, that's great. So, from woodworking with cabinet making, very very unique niche, and it does take talent. I come from a family of woodworkers myself. That was not my talent, and but to go over to digital marketing with the mental wellness. So, what really attracted you to digital marketing?
Um, I kind of stumbled upon it, in all honesty. I was looking for some health solutions for myself. When I went from being on site working with my hands all day to opening up a production facility, an actual cabinet manufacturing facility, and I went into more of a manager's role. I was more, not on the tools and just managing crews and my staff, and ended up putting on a bunch of weight. So I was looking for some health solutions. I was bugging Carla saying that you keep shrinking my shirts, and she's like, no, I'm not shrinking your shirts. So I saw a friend put a post up on social media about some products that he was using, and he had lost a bunch of weight, and I had no idea about digital marketing, network marketing, direct sales, or anything at that time. It was completely new to me. And I ended up, using the products and had some good results. And all of a sudden, people were asking me about it, so I started sharing. And before we knew it, we had a pretty successful business. And we pursued it, but because both Carla and I were professionals, we had our careers, we had our businesses, we didn't pursue it very seriously. Things kind of faded off for us. We weren't involved with that particular company anymore. But we kept seeing, other friends have some results in digital marketing. And we, as we had kids, we're like, it'd be nice to have another stream of income to help things just kind of make things a little easier around the house. And we started doing some more research. So we actually got involved in affiliate marketing. And took some training in there, learned how to do digital marketing, how to do actual advertising and personal branding. And inside of that community is when we were introduced to a lot of the friends that we have now, like Beck Sadek and Don Sullivan. And they introduced us to the mental wellness company. And we just, through my years of business ownership and dealing with a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of pressure that came with running a business. At one point had 35 employees. When you got 35 employees, you have to feed 35 families before you feed your own, and it can become very stressful.
Absolutely.
So I was introduced to the Gut Brain Axis and the mental wellness company, basically as a customer at first, because I wanted to learn how I could help my anxiety and my stress, because I was my business had taken me into some pretty dark places, dealing with stress and anxiety, and I wanted some solutions. So we checked out the company and we checked out the products, and we instantly just fell in love with their mission and their message and what they're doing with people. So it was kind of a no-brainer to just merge the two. Like we saw so much potential in digital marketing, and we saw so much potential in mental wellness that we just thought it was something we had to jump in on.
It's a perfect match. So, you know, we talk about the digital and the mental wellness and the transition really for a better lifestyle. So you go from cabinet making, managing a business of 35 employees, and now you're building a digital business. And everybody's business who had a brick and mortar were impacted couple of years ago with, you know, the pandemic.
Yep.
So people had to make change. People had to step out of their comfort zone and get out there and really hustle, be scrappy,
Yep.
and think about something different that will get them to, you know, another location. So share about the, you know, you're building an amazing business. You got some incredible people from all over, really the world right now, as far as England, and share with that transition and how that's really impacted you and Carla and the family.
Yeah, it's been I mean, nothing short of a blessing for our family, really. It brought me home, for lack of better terms. I used to leave my house at 7 in the morning and not return till 6, 7 at night. I was commuting an hour, sometimes more each way, depending on the traffic. So spending a lot of time away from the family, missing pretty much everything when it came to sports, when it came to school. Because even when I did come home, being a traditional business owner, brick and mortar business owner, it is virtually impossible to turn that off. It's a 24/7 job. You don't turn it off. It doesn't matter. You wake up at 3 in the morning. That's the first thing on your brain. And if you get back to sleep, you're lucky. That was my experience with traditional business. So as we worked with our digital marketing business alongside of my business, we grew that business to a point where we said, you know what, we're at the point now where we could make a shift here and bring myself home, and shift away from construction. And this was actually right at the start of the pandemic when things, really were starting to go sideways. And it was May of 2020 May 31st of 2020 was my last day going into my brick and mortar business. And since then, it's been, like I said, an absolute blessing. I've been able to, I'm there for my kids' sporting events, every single one of them. I can take them to school. I can pick them up from school. If they're sick, I'm there for them.
Yeah,
All these things. It's just allowed us to connect in such better ways.
yeah,
And not only that, just the time that it's given me to be a better husband as well, because I'm not not in that stressful situation of the brick
exactly.
and mortar business. So really the time freedom that it's offered and allowing me to really work from anywhere I want. So like my daughter was in a horse show last week, and these horse shows are very time consuming. Even though she only rides for 2 minutes a day, we spend 10, 12 hours a day at these shows for 5, 6 days, but I'm able to do my work from there. So I can still be there to support her and assist her and cheer her on, but I can still tend to business, which is awesome.
Well, that's incredible. So you were involved with another company, and you were introduced to the mental wellness company. We talked about stress, anxiety, depression, and other thoughts. I totally relate. Share what that transition has been for you over the last 2 years or so.
Yeah, it was luckily because we've always worked very specifically on branding ourselves. We've worked on branding ourselves as digital marketing experts. So the transition was fairly easy for me from company to company as far as making the transition. But what was completely different with the mental wellness company is the level of support and the level of community and the amount of training that's provided. I've been involved from my affiliate marketing side of my business. I've been in a training community that teaches network marketers and digital marketers how to build their business on social media. So I've been exposed to a lot of different companies, a lot of different strategies and platforms. And what we have inside of the mental wellness company, it's unmatched in the industry. It truly is, with our building roadmaps, with our training, with not only with what the team has put together, but what the mental wellness company has done for its distributors and its reps in the field is
Yep.
something that I've never seen. We're attracting like a whole different level of people here too, and the level of community. Like I said, it's just something I haven't experienced. Everybody is working together to help everybody grow. I've been in experiences where people sideline to you or cross line. They're not very open to help because they worried it's not going to help their business. But inside of this team, everybody is just working as a collective to raise the tide so all the boats rise together, and it's amazing to be part of.
Yeah, it's an incredible experience, and I do know that direct sales and network marketing has been given a bad rap. Just like any other company out there, there are bad companies, and there are good companies, and there are amazing companies. And when you get connected with an amazing company who has the resources and the training and that community that we're uniquely building that is going global, that is very, very special.
Yes.
So, with that, we're gonna take a quick break here,
Okay.
and we talk about the people who are stressed, have anxiety, have depression, but people are really looking for solutions out there. Motivation and brain health, or neuron regeneration, focus and memory, mental energy and endurance, a healthy, positive mood. We're trying to get people to um, go from barely surviving to thriving again.
Yes.
And I think that has been something that has happened to all of us. And this is one of the packs that has been an amazing transformation for all of us. And I'm talking about those of us who are wellness partners as well as those who are our loyal customers. So take a look at this. Okay, awesome. So this is an amazing product pack that we've been getting amazing results. So those of you who are here on my behalf can go to the website that was actually shown on there was the holistichappymind.com, and then those you can read who are here on behalf of Mike, reach out to Michael. He'll get you some information. So we're kind of coming up close to a wrap. I got two more questions for you, Mike.
Okay.
So for those that are really here to kind of check out, the business side of things, social media is becoming the wave of the future for all kinds of businesses. And I'm talking major corporations. You got Pepsi, Coca-Cola, you've got, Nike and all those other major corporations on Facebook, on TikTok, on Twitter, so forth and so on. So share with those, and you just recently slammed it on TikTok. So just talk a little bit about the importance and the significance of having a presence on social media.
Yeah, I mean, social media has been a total game changer for business. It doesn't matter if you're, in traditional business, like you said, or if you're in direct sales and network marketing. Social media has given us the ability to reach a whole new level of people, right? We can connect with literally thousands, if not millions of people with the click of a button. So it's been really interesting to learn because a lot of people come into using social media in their business and they do it the wrong way. But inside of the mental wellness company and our team, we teach such powerful ways how to personally brand yourself on social media and how to really connect with the right people. Because, I mean, there's billions of people, right? And TikTok has got 3 billion monthly users. They've surpassed Facebook, right? They've become a
Wow.
search engine. There's more search. You can actually use TikTok and hashtags as a search engine on Google now. It's got more watch time than YouTube, right? And all of these other platforms are adopting to the short form video content as well. So there's so many ways for us to connect with people in our interests, right? And partnering with the right company that has the strategies and the training to teach you how to leverage that is super important when you're looking to build a business online, because you can go online and you can do a whole lot of damage real fast, or you can do it the right way and you can build a sustainable business that's going to reach quality people over time and really make a difference in your life. So yeah, like social media has been for this industry. I think it completely changed direct sales and network marketing over the
I
last
agree.
2 years.
I agree 100% with that. So thanks for that plug on the social media, because it is so important for those that are looking. Those are interested in researching it out. Reach out to myself, and we'll provide you the information. If you resonate, great. If you don't, great. It's just there for that. So with that, my last question: if there was one thing that you could share with our viewers today, or those who are going to catch the replay, um, who might be looking for that glimmer of hope, and it could be hope in anything, in a business opportunity, in health and wellness, in finding something for a loved one, what would that be?
Well, first of all, you're in the right place. Connect with Jeffrey and talk to him, because there's ways that there's ways that you can really change your life. Now, if it's a product thing, if you're looking to improve energy, mood, reduce brain fog, just to elevate yourself on a physical and mental level, I mean, we have the products and the community to help you do that. So I mean, just like, get off the fence, and what do you have to lose? Like, test it out and see how good you can really feel. Even if you're like, oh, I'm a 7, I'm an 8, well, let's take you to that 10 and beyond, right? Because we can
Right.
take, just the products are so life changing. And if it's something you're looking at business wise, this is something worth exploring, because like I said, the strategies and the team that we have here is here to support you 100% of the way. We literally have you covered every step of the way to build your business, from a launch, like literally a beginner, all the way up to a professional, so you can scale your business. And we have the training to help you through every level, because in any business, every level is going to demand a new level of yourself. And when you're partnered with the right team and the right company, those resources are there to help you. So, if you're looking for ways to improve mental, physical, and financial wellness, this is a vehicle that can truly do that for you. And we have the team and the support to help you. So just, if you're curious, just take the step. I mean, it's a learning process. It's exciting, it's fun, and it can completely change your life.
Awesome. That's great. Thanks for those nuggets. And thank you for joining me tonight. Again, for everybody out there, this is Mental Fitness is the New Physical Health. It's my series on holistic wellness. And every Wednesday, I'll be doing this. And we hope that you found value. This is going to be on different platforms. If you're in a platform where you can make a comment, let us know that you have value. Let us know if you have any questions. We'll circle around and reach back out to you and get those questions answered. Or if there's something that you want to hear, let us know. For those who want to find me, you can get me at Jeffrey at jeffreyeberger.biz. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok as Jeffrey E. Berger. And next week, my special guest is Patty Sinclair, and she is a professional spiritual medium. She's an intuitive coach. She's a gut health fanatic, and she is um, a true wonder in our organization, and a colleague that we're working with in this joint venture here. So with that, lastly, I like to leave you with, I believe that we all should be living in abundance and optimum wellness, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially today, because finances are a number one stressor for many, many people out there. And remember this, mental fitness is the new physical health. And I will see you on the inside next week, interviewing Patty. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Jeffrey.